Well, good morning and welcome along to a very quick special on Kiwi Grand Tours. Today we're on a Tiger 900 as my Tiger 800 is in for a service, and the good guys at Courtesy Ford Suzuki Palmerston North have allowed me to take this 900 out for a run. It is the rally version, so it's going to have 21-inch front tyre, spoked wheels, and of course the difference with this bike, the main difference is the type of crank it's got on it. This 270 degrees crank, so it thumps a bit more. It runs similar to a twin, yet it still is a triple, but it's got quite a bit of boogie and torque. Let's go for a quick ride and see what we think. Well, straight away I noticed that I needed extra long legs to put my feet down, because even though the seat's in its lowest position, I'm still finding it is quite a bit of a stretch for me, being 5'10", to have my feet on the ground. I can't put my feet flat on the ground like I can on the 800. So you straight away notice the height, the stance is higher. And check out that beautiful big screen. Look at that. That's huge, eh? If you can't read what speed you're doing with that, you shouldn't be riding a bike. You wouldn't be able to see. Yeah, my feet definitely come down and are looking for the ground. My brain's telling me the ground should be there sooner than that was. If anything, straight away I'm thinking DL1000. That's what it feels like, but I think it's got a little bit more grunt. This particular one is sort of their basic model. The annoying thing is they have switches on it already for heated seats and things, but this particular one doesn't have it. So it threw me first of all when I saw the switch gear. I thought, oh right, this is the top end one, but I realised no, it's not. Oh yeah, this has got a bit more pep than mine. I can feel it straight away. I'm not liking this rev counter here. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's just little bars, not very nice. I'm sure you can change that configuration. Again, it could be being put off a bit that it's the rally version, but this certainly feels nice and nimble. Oh, that wind. It's probably doesn't look much on the camera, but the wind is certainly there. Even a 6th gear, twist the throttle and it boogers up pretty quickly. Interesting, you go for a test ride on this bike and you've got a service light here and you've got a warning light here already on the dash. Gives you a little bit of a concern, but at least the key sitting here is not a keyless start bike, and we've left the key back at the left or right. Let's have a think of it. With the motor, you feel like you want to change early somehow. After about 6,000 revs, the motor was revving up, but it didn't feel like it was gaining much speed. Where the 800 is a lot higher revving, faster response on the throttle, but this thing's got the torque. Yeah, I would say it would have my 800 in pickup, performance-wise. I think it was something to do with the Euro compliance, that they had to make it up to a 900 to compensate for the loss of power that they had to inhibit the bike because of the Euro 6, I think it is, exhaust system. Although there's a fair bit of wind, I'm not being moved around as much as my 800, but I was saying that my one's got all the panniers on it at the moment, the side panniers as well as the bigger screen, and possibly that's the reason. But what I am enjoying on this bike is I'm not getting much buffeting of the helmet, although it is noisy. It's weird. It's as if the wind hits your helmet on lots of angles, so that's why it's noisy. Where with my bigger screen, I think it's more directed into one spot right in the front, so that's why you do get a little bit of knocking around sometimes. Handlebars I think are a little bit wider than mine. Again, being the rally version, you've got the 21-inch front, as I've said before, but you've also probably got a different suspension setup. I noticed that when you twist that throttle, you definitely the bike sort of moves up a little bit more when you twist that throttle. But so unfortunately today is a bad day to test ride a bike because that wind is certainly strong today. I'm going to see how it turns around now. Ooh, getting down my feet, it's like you have to lean the bike quite a bit over to get your left foot. I think it's the angle of the road actually, it's not helping either. There's more vibration through the seat in the 800. Out of the two, this is nicer than the DL1000 somehow. Oh look, a dirt road, how convenient. Let's see how it goes down here, shall we? That's taking care of the bumps alright. That's really nice. I didn't think this road was going to be a dirt road, to be honest. I think what we'll do is we'll pull up here. I'll leave it in first gear so there's no way you can roll away. Ugh. Taller bike, definitely taller bike. Okay, so let's have a quick look at this. This is the Triumph 900. As I say, it's got the spoke wheels. It's got the slightly larger wheel on the front than mine. I like the narrow headlight at the front. I think that looks really good. Switched on there, looks quite nice, doesn't it? I don't know why they do these in gold. They all seem to be doing that. Nice wide seat. I felt on the seat, I felt my legs not having an issue with my sciatic nerve with that at all. Look at that big suspension in there. These can just unbolt, which is quite nice. 25,000 New Zealand, this one. A little bit more gnarly on the brake pedal, and these will just probably pull out, and then you can have it as a grip. Not gnarly, adjustable suspensions right here, just with a dial, which is nice. Hand guards, obviously. But the screen is one of my big favourites, is the screen. And also the front windscreen can adjust too, up and down on these racks. You just simply pull this forward, I think it was, or back, one of the ways, and it goes, it must be forward, and it goes, yeah, there we go, it goes down to different angles, but I've had it at the top one. Would I buy one? Yes, I would buy one if I hadn't got the 800. Would I buy the rally version, the road version? I haven't ridden the road version, I don't know. But I like the idea of the rally being able to do roads like this. Blowing a bloody gale. I don't know if the GoPro can pick up the angle that I'm on right now, but it was pretty severe. So if you'd overtake something at 90 k's an hour, you just twist the throttle on this thing and look at the speed go up. So easy, so smooth. It's a weird motor because down low it feels like feels like a thumper, but actually when you're doing 100k at 4,000 revs, it smoothed itself out to be a really smooth motor. Mirrors are good. Handlebar position's quite nice. My arms are quite relaxed on it. It's got the handlebars have got slight risers on it. I wonder if that's helping. Just the position is a bit more relaxed than my bike. The only thing I didn't like is the height when you go to stop and put your feet down. It is quite a reach. My one's got the round rev counter in it that I prefer in these lines. I might not be finding all the styles that are in this, but I think this has got the capability of giving you navigation as well. It's a basic navigation system, but it goes through your phone somehow. The positioning between your legs and your feet and your hips are great. Around town it's certainly nimble. I noticed at 100k though it was quite not as nimble and I felt it was not quite as nimble as my road bike, but I could be wrong. And as we return to JF Kennedy Drive here in Palmerston North, I'll finish off my review by just saying it's what I expected.